Hey, Patrick, can you just take us through the jump pass out of bounds and how close you were to just settling for going out of bounds and just kind of what went through your head there?
I was either going to throw it away or kind of give a receiver a chance, and I try to give Marquez just a little bit of a chance. I don't know if he knew I was going to still throw it because I was so close to the sideline, but I mean it's good work. Just being able to scramble around and work that scramble drill. I thought we did a good job of that on a couple occasions today. So I mean, like you get in the preseason game to get good work in. I thought we did a good job today.
Uh, Andy said that Nagy was maybe trying to get you to run out of bounds. I guess you didn't hear him.
Yeah, he told me after the fact that I should have just ran out of bounds, but I was like, I wasn't gonna get hit. So I mean, as long as I'm not taking any hits, I mean, I can try some stuff out. And I thought you see the other quarterbacks tried some stuff out too. And so I thought everybody did a good job today, and we had definitely a better urgency out there.
One last thing about the getting hit idea. Did you get the hit that you kind of wanted to
No,
get? Or was it something
I
else?
told I went up to the O line and I said, man, I play in the preseason to get hit one time, and I literally didn't get touched in 2 games. So yeah, they did a great job. It's a good problem to have. But I mean, there was times where I sat in the pocket for a while, and it was like they were keeping everybody away from me, and when I scrambled, it seemed like I scrambled just to try to make a play. It wasn't like I had to.
Patrick, I wanted to ask you a couple things about Rasheed. Just first of all, what have you seen just his growth since you first worked with him to now?
Yeah, he has a good feel. I mean, we keep pushing him to be better and better. But I mean, you can see the talent. I mean, he makes a lot of tough catches. He had the drop early, and then he responded well. And I think that's just comes with the jitters of being in your first few NFL games. But I have a lot of trust in him. He's gonna make those catches in tough spaces. And it's just another playmaker that we have on this offense.
What do you see from him just after the catch?
Yeah, he runs physical. I say he has a lot of like kind of what Sammy had when he first got here. Being able to catch the ball, run physical, still have speed, and everything like that. But he's going to be a great player for us, and we're going to keep trying to push him to be even better. And the same with some of those other younger guys that we have.
Patrick, did you feel like you needed that touchdown drive to feel like you're kind of in a rhythm? I mean, obviously you weren't going to be worried, but I mean, is it a box you also want to check?
100%. I knew I was telling the guys, like, if we want to keep playing, we better. If we don't want to keep playing, we better score because Coach Reed's going to keep us in this game until we score. And so we kind of did some. We had some mistakes early in the game. I mean, obviously the penalty on the OPI, which it kind of goes here and there, but the penalty on the OPI and then the holding penalty to kind of get us out of rhythm. And some little stuff here and there that we have to correct. But I thought the guys did a good job of playing hard, playing fast, and we'll continue to get better and better and try to build into this regular season game.
Patrick, on the lines of the receivers, it seems like they're all ready for the moment, making it a competition in that wide receiver room. What are you seeing from those guys?
Yeah, I mean, I was telling y'all back in OTAs, I could see the talent. I mean, 1 through 9, 10. I mean, like we had guys throughout the entire roster that were making plays, and you saw guys that kind of went down with injuries that didn't get to play this week that made plays last week, and you saw other guys just step right in and make plays. And so I think that shows that we have a lot of depth in that receiving room. It's like I said, it's a good problem to have because the numbers you got to find that right group to get on the roster. But I mean, I have confidence in all those guys, and we're rotating them in and giving them chances, and they're stepping up whenever the moment's the brightest.
And Shane played well last week, played well again today. Talk about his run that he had. What you think about that?
Yeah, I mean, I told him he was a little bit stronger will than I did. I don't know if I'm cutting back with that safety running in like that, but he's a playmaker, man. I think you saw that last week. You saw it this week. He's made a lot of plays happen. He's been in the system. He's really comfortable with it. And I thought Blaine played really good as well. 2 touchdown drives, and then Chris played really good at the end of the game. And so we take pride in that quarterback room of being able to step in and making plays happen. And I was proud of those guys. I mean, I said I probably played the worst at everybody in that played today. So that's a good problem to have.
Last two.
Just wondered what you saw on the third down to Justin Ross there.
Yeah, no, it was a good play. We wanted to get him singled up and kind of see what he can do. I mean, he's been making those happen all training camp. I think y'all have seen that. And so we kind of had like a slant and return play call. And it's a lot of trust in him that he's going to win. And he ran a great route, lost to the DB, caught the ball, got upfield after the catch. And so he's got a lot of talent, and we've said it, and we're going to keep throwing him out there and giving him chances. And he's stepped up whenever his number's been called. And he's a different receiver than I think anyone else. And the fact that how big he is and fluid he is and how he can catch the football.
Last two will go Omar then by.
Hey, Patrick, you mentioned the urgency was better this week. Is that something that, as a team leader, you had to impress upon the guys, or do they just know that they needed to be better this week?
I think Coach Reed said one thing, and I think everybody knew that we needed to have better urgency. And I mean, he just came in and he basically said that. He said that the ones didn't play well last week, and I thought the other guys, young guys, played well. And so the guys took it as a challenge that we need to go out there and play a better football game from the get-go. And obviously the penalties hurt it on the offense. Defense played good, though, kept us with some better field positions. And then we were able to get that touchdown drive. And then from there, we kind of kept it rolling. So just having that urgency, I mean, we know it's the preseason. The games don't necessarily count, but you want to have that momentum going into the regular season. And I think Coach Reed was pretty adamant about that, and I thought the guys responded well.
Last one by.
Patrick, I know you put last season behind you, but was there any sort of point today where you reminisced about your last time here, or whether it was entry or even out on the field?
Not really. I mean, we've played here a lot these last few years, so you think about that stuff, obviously. But we're trying to get better and trying to work on stuff. It's a completely different atmosphere than the Super Bowl, obviously. But I mean, the only thing that was different, I mean, I think we scored 38 points, which is exactly the same we scored in the Super Bowl. So someone said something to me about that at the very end of the game. But other than that, I just came to play another football game, and let's keep it moving.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
We're done in here.